Down in Oklahoma, there's a place called Henryetta. They don't allow no dancing in that town. So if you want to mix the sexes.
Good morning, Green Country. Happy weekend. Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a good time. It's Bronco Brad here at the Luv Ford, Highway 75 and I-40 in Henryetta, America, the crossroads, the center of the universe, and the home of three very distinguished people. This is where they're from. A 16-time world champion, bronc rider, bull rider, all-around cowboy, the great Jim Shoulders. And, of course, 3-time Super Bowl champion, a Hall of Famer, a guy that makes his own beer, the 8 beer. He is the last Dallas Cowboy to win a Super Bowl. Yes, the great Troy Aikman. And last but not least, one of the greatest actresses of all time. She played in great movies that won Oscars. She won a Tony. She played in great TV shows like Designing Women and Bewitched, the great Alice Ghostley. So awesome. Thanks for joining us and listening to us on 97.1. A special guest here again from my high school. One of my best friends in the world, Mr. Mark Peterson.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marcus.
Glad to be here. Marcus
is a trivia genius. It's a battle fest every time we get together. This stuff, and we know the same stuff, so we can't, like, if we had Jeopardy, is like, okay, NASCAR, we wouldn't buzz in. But if you want 80s hair bands, we're on it. OU football, we're on it. OU baseball, we're on it. That kind of stuff. So sports, music, that's us. Mark, thanks for coming in. We're both from Del City, America.
We are.
Home of the Eagles.
Proudly.
So Marcus is, as you can tell, a couple years older than me. Marcus went to 5 proms. But
Really
did you travel a lot?
Baseball we did, yeah. Like when I was 13, 14, we went to St. Louis, Beaumont, all over. Went to the Little League World Series when Gundy was our shortstop, and we had a really good team.
I remember that.
That was 82.
Kel? Oh, no, it was Mike.
No, Mike. Yeah,
right.
Mike. Mitchell Simons was, we had
That's right.
Kittrick. We finished third.
The Outlaws. Yep. Y'all were real close. I didn't know, because I always look at these parents today and I'm like, how the hell are they doing this?
I agree.
So, I mean, we went, I played for some teams not as good as yours, but we got to go play some extra, my team might suck, but they had an all-star team to go make a tournament and then move on and go play some stuff. And that's probably what a lot of teams do now. But we were fortunate enough to play at Del City. We had plenty of games right there at Del City. We didn't have to go off and doing this. I'm like, oh my God, I don't know how they do it. They're all over the place.
I agree. I don't know how they can afford to do it.
That's exactly right. That's what I mean.
It's a moneymaker for someone, not the parents.
Right. And unfortunately, and I appreciate you doing it all for your kids, but unfortunately, there's only a small percentage of them.
Let's say like less than 1%.
That's going to pay off. Yeah, but you guys were good. Yeah, I didn't know Mike played for that team.
Yeah, he played with us. I played with him. Yeah, that whole season. It was a good team.
Yeah,
he was our shortstop. He was a stud.
And he was way older than me. So he had to leave the team before I started playing against you guys.
Yeah, Mike graduated in 86. I graduated in 87, and he's a year older than me. This is like it's 1982.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they were good after you left. They continued on.
Yeah, we were like the original Outlaws. There was like one team below us, but they continued, and then it became like an American Legion Outlaws, older. But yeah, that was literally like the beginning of it. Like I think I started like in 80, 81, and then I joined them in 82 and 83. So yeah, they had nothing but success.
Yeah, good time. I played against Kel.
Yeah,
in the state tournament. It was actually in Tulsa. So also a good baseball player.
Yeah.
And don't go back and watch like when he pitched against A&M and gave up 8 runs. See, I remember all that. don't. He was a good baseball player.
He was an excellent baseball player.
Yeah, absolutely.
But he had a spring practice he had to get to after his freshman year.
Yeah. He was a stud. So it was good times. That was good times playing that. remember living there.
VFW days.
Yeah, if we weren't playing, we were there. That was awesome times, and still good friends from that. So, OU predictions football. What you got?
It's gonna be tough. I mean, you open up at the Big House, Michigan, week 2. Then you have to go between the hedges at Georgia, week 4. Then you have a week off, and you go play in the Cotton Bowl. I mean, that's a murderous row. I mean, if they can somehow win 2 of those 3 and come out healthy, I can see them going 9-3, maybe 10-2. I mean, you got Ole Miss at home, and you have to go to Florida. That's never going to be easy. But I could see them. I'm 9-3 probably gets them in the playoffs. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
The defense will be tough. It's just a matter of what the offense does again.
I got them at 12-1.
12-1.
Yeah. Just because they're gonna take a week off somewhere.
12-1. Okay.
Yeah. I got them winning the Natty. By the way, at this time of every year of this broadcast, I'm probably going to say something similar about OU winning the national championship.
I've heard it.
Yeah. You used to be like that too. I don't know what happened to you. You're trying to be real now in your old age.
I've just seen too much inconsistency at the quarterback position. Put it that way.
That's right, but he got hurt.
He did get hurt.
What do you think about the quarterback that went to West Virginia? You think he's going to have a good year?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. I don't know.
No regrets.
No regrets. I mean, Material's got to be a good player. He's a gamer, but you're right. He got hurt, and then I think that Venables reeled in the offense. He wanted to let the defense win, and it worked. I mean, the way they got the lead at Alabama and Tennessee, and somehow kept on winning those games, and it seemed like everything went right for them until we were up 17-0 at home against Alabama in the playoffs, and then it all went south. I was there for that. That was terrible.
Yeah, it was him throwing 2 picks.
Yeah, they were bad picks.
They were bad picks.
I mean, Alabama's a good team, but we were up there 17-0. That's with my cousin John. We already had reservations to go out to California and stay at Laguna Beach and go to the Rose Bowl. That was quickly over by about midway through the 4th quarter.
Yeah, see, that's I'll go to Omaha every time we make it. I love OU baseball, win, lose, or draw, and Omaha is a fun experience. And the expectations may not be as high because there's 8 great teams, even though I think we're going to win it all the time too. And great turnout. Thanks for going out last year, guys. Unlike when we played Ole Miss, it was just like me and Brian in the stands. But in the early Stoops after he won the Natty, I mean, I went to the Sugar Bowl when they played LSU. Should have won. Derek Strait popped him. That was a fumble.
Plus, Jason White was hurt.
Very
hurt.
And Chuck Long thought he should keep him in there forever.
Threw a bad pick for a pick 6 or down to the 1 yard line.
Oh, Keywan was getting 8 yards a chunk.
Well, you remember when he missed Keywan wide open in the end zone?
By 10 yards.
And Keywan didn't have hands, but anyone could have caught that.
Absolutely.
I mean, he was wide open. We were watching that in Vegas. It was 6 of us, and that was unbelievable. We were like,
how do you miss a guy by 10 yards when
he was hurt?
15?
He was getting drilled too, but he was hurt.
Yeah, but Paul Thompson makes that throw.
Yeah, probably.
Or just keep running it because they weren't stopping it.
They were not stopping him.
But horrible. And the thing that really has got me off the bowl games until we show that we can do it again was one of the worst days of my life when I went to the USC game.
Oh, yeah, that was bad. I'm glad I didn't go to that one. I went to the one in, I guess, Tebow. That was bad, but at least they were competitive.
Yeah.
The USC game was over at the halftime. After we were ahead 7-0. Went right down the field, scored like it was nothing, and then it just all went south.
It was the punt return.
Mark Bradley.
That fumble.
That flipped it.
And you could feel it.
Oh, yeah.
I left trying to change my luck because we went up on a charter.
Yeah.
Got up at 5 o'clock, went up there, and we have to stay all day, and it's hot. And here, but they have a lot of cool stuff to do, kind of like Omaha National.
Wait, you're comparing South Beach with Omaha?
No, Omaha's way better.
Okay. All right. Omaha's better than South Beach, Florida.
So we're down there, and the game starts. You're all juiced, and you're way juiced because you take the lead, and then It was just on and on and on. Couldn't grasp. So the buses were waiting on us to take us back to the airport. So I just left. I just left the stands, got on the bus, thinking that's going to change our luck. Nope.
I would have done the same thing. I couldn't have sat through that beat down.
Kept going. Then we couldn't get everybody back on the bus. The plane was delayed. We get back to Oklahoma City, and we leave South Beach weather to one of the worst snowstorms in a while. At 5 o'clock in the morning, and it was just. So
horrible. You literally flew out and back the same day?
Yeah.
Okay. I remember they had charters back then for that.
Yeah, and it wasn't bad. It was a good deal.
Yeah.
For a crappy game, I'm out. I'm out. I haven't been to a bowl game since.
Now, did you go to the Florida State game in 2000?
No.
Now, that was the best. That was probably the best OU game. Well, yeah, it was the best OU game I've ever been to as far as excitement, performed. 12-point underdogs, won the national championship, and dominated. I bought a single ticket from Bob Greasy's family, and I was sitting with like his daughter's husband, like on the 40-yard line, like club level. I mean, not club level. It was like 14 rows up, 40-yard line for $40.
Oh my God!
I bought it on South Beach, just sitting there.
There goes the whole shift of this freaking show, and you guys are gonna love this. This guy is amazing. I don't know how he does it. But okay. No matter where we go, or if he goes by himself, or you look up, and this is way before AI. Oh, hey, look who I ran into, Snoop Dogg. Hey, look who I ran into.
Yeah,
it didn't matter. All the people, I'm like, oh man, it'd be so cool to go see these guys in concert. He runs into them at a bar in Vegas all the freaking time, don't you?
That's happened for sure.
Who was the last guy you had?
Well, a couple of years ago, I was out there. It wasn't Snoop Dogg, but you were close. It was
Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav. It was about them. He had some sweet green Nikes. And my girlfriend said, "Man, look at those." And and I went in the bathroom. I go, "Man, are you the real thing? Are you Flavor Flav?" I was in the sports book at Mirage, so I had a few drink tickets.
Oh, that was the best.
I was always the best. Well, yeah.
And now it's
But I went and talked to him, and I was like, "Man, I gotta get a picture for my boys." Talking about my two sons. He goes, "Not in the bathroom, man. Not in the bathroom." I said, "No." So we went out. Yeah, he was cool. Flavor Flav. He had his clock around his neck and stuff, but
that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
And you do that all the time.
First time I went to Vegas ever was 2:00 in the morning on a Sunday night, early Monday. Mm-hmm. Saw all these Oriental people standing around taking pictures in the atrium in the Mirage.
And guess what? They're all dealers now.
Wilt Chamberlain.
I believe it.
Wilt Chamberlain. I called my dad. They're big cancel. Saw Wilt Chamberlain in the Mirage. So yeah,
I don't even meet people from high school there, much less famous people. And we stay at the same place. As a matter of fact, there was a string of 5 years, 6 years in a row where you, me, and Jay's son would go the first round of the NCAA playoffs. By the way, folks, that is the absolute best time to go.
Bar none.
The first week, everybody's there. Every team is represented. It's just crazy. Before it was old school. It had couches that your grandma would have, and you're like, you can't sleep on them because the material's so hot. You're like, you need another blanket? No. Turn up the AC. Those kind of things. And they were reserved. There was only like 4 or 5 couches, and we would never reserve them. But they were kind of reserved for us. And we would go up and at the counter, and they all knew our name. It was like Cheers at the Mirage.
Yeah, they knew us. We went every year.
Every year.
We never paid for a drink, did we? Ever?
No. I would come home with 100 drink tickets.
Oh, yeah. One time we had 346 drink tickets that were good for the whole week. 346.
It was crazy. It's awesome. And I played every underdog, which I always did, but that's changed.
You went 12-2 that one year, the first round, or 10-2 the first day.
Yeah, it was nice.
You took all the dogs. Well, somebody was getting married down there. I can't remember.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Someone got married.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're still married, but someone got married.
Can I tell a story about that person?
The runaway bride. Was that Jason?
No, it was not. It was you. So my man, we go down. Was that the first round of the playoffs, or was it different?
Yeah, it was. It was Thursday night. It was the first round because I had Kentucky and you had like whoever it was getting 43.
Yeah,
and Kentucky was up by like 50, and they put the scrubs in, and they ended up only winning by 38.
That's the way it goes, man.
And then I got married, or someone got married, kind of.
Yeah. So So we went to the Little White Chapel
Yes.
in Vegas. And I was like, man, you should have got married by a fat Elvis. And then when we got there, dude comes out and I said, you are, but it's the fat Elvis Costello.
Yeah.
He looked just like him.
He looked just like him.
Looked just like him. And you did. You got
But he
married.
wasn't singing Radio. I love Elvis Costello.
I love Elvis Costello.
I saw him open up for the Police when they had the reunion tour like in 07 down in Dallas. Elvis Costello is awesome.
He's still kicking.
Every day.
Yeah. What's not to like about him? What's not to like about
But somebody
peace,
got
love, and
married,
understanding? It was one of the funniest,
It was funny.
funniest times I ever seen in my life.
I just remember the guy that got married gave this real nice, you're my best friend. You're this, that, blah, blah, blah. And they go, okay, it's your turn. And she said, oh, I'm good. I'm ready. And had it all tore up in the back of the limo. You remember that? With her fingernails.
No, I'm good.
And the best part was, didn't Missy
it's time
or
for your
someone go
vow.
find her walking down the strip?
It's no, I'm good. I do. There's a wrap. That's all right. Y'all had a good run.
Yeah, it was a hell of a run, man. She ran right down Sahara Boulevard, I think, man. I think Shauna, I just remember Jason came up and said, Mark, you don't have to do this. I was like, but I paid for it already.
Yeah.
Famous last words. I really paid for it
Yeah,
down the
man.
road, though.
It's like going to a buffet and like eating 3 shrimp. I mean, you got to tear it down, bro. You know what I mean? I paid for it.
That's true.
And the buffets are high in Vegas.
Oh, they're a lot higher than they were back then. Remember we used to get those 24-hour buffets back then?
Yes.
For like $30, $35. We'd time it. We'd hit breakfast twice, lunch and dinner.
Was
and
it 30 or 50? It
well,
don't
it
matter.
depends if it was a weekend or not.
It doesn't matter. But yeah, you go right in and it's like 2:00 but you looking back, we wasted a lot of time because it was like, we got to get at least 3 or 4 meals into this.
For sure.
Because we paid for it.
From Del City.
For Del City, that's right. And we didn't
Waste
even
not, want not.
You didn't even want it. You're like crepes, because it's at the Paris.
That was the best.
We got to
buffet.
get the crepes.
Had the omelet station, the crepe station. And, it was awesome. It was amazing. That was our go-to. And then COVID screwed all that up. Pulled all the buffets out.
Absolutely. So that's why I look like this today, folks, because I would literally eat 447,000 calories to get my $50 worth in 24 hours.
Wait, similar to me, one time you went to Vegas and you and your date brought your own food in the suitcase.
Yeah, absolutely. That was when I was not
You were shredded.
looking like this. I was shredded. Yeah.
You had a lot of protein.
You want to go to the buffet? No, I don't want to go to the buffet. I ain't eating
I
anything.
had the buffet.
I'd go work out before even the games, before I could bet. Right? Hey, meet us at the pool. I will. Yeah. I'll be out there in an hour. Ready to go. Got to get that pump on before we hit the wave pool.
Yeah.
The lazy river.
Yeah.
And
Good
by the way,
time.
their pool sucks now too.
Vegas is different. I was out there twice in June. It's different.
It's kind of like OU football. Like, hear me out. So they don't care about the old money. Right.
Not at all.
Here we go. I know we've had season tickets for 40 years, but now the donation is now $50,000 if you want to keep your season tickets. No, we don't want to do that anymore. All right, cool. No problem. All right, come on, dudes. Come
And
on.
they put you in the north end zone up top.
Yeah, that's right. Same thing with Vegas. I know you've been coming here 50 years in a row and you love this awesome scenery. I mean, you go to that same, we don't care. We want the new money. You go in there. It's a bar. It's a stiff bar too. It's not even a fun bar.
It's different. You need to tell the Super Bowl story someday. You and I. Scam Newton, Denver.
That was
And
awesome.
that party we were sitting out all in the Mirage with all the Asian people that were making fun of me.
They were making fun of him. But let me tell you about these Asian people. You want to talk about cheap. So they have candy bars. They have the hot dogs. They have all the free stuff in this party. And here are the Asian folks sitting there. And then they give us like these blow up things they cut holes in them and stuff food in all.
They were going by, picking up all the Jolly Ranchers, everything like it's sitting there, was stuffing it in their bags, and they had more money than God.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, but don't you remember them saying, "Oh, you bet on Carolina? Oh no, Because you wanted to bet on Denver and somebody talked you out of it.
No, I did bet on Denver.
No, we all bet on Carolina.
No, I bet the money line on Denver, and my dumbass played Carolina on the second half. And by the way, if you guys haven't heard,
the Sooners are the champions of college baseball.
I mean, they get hot like OU did, and they just blew through Kansas like Kansas was a JV team, and they go up there and come back against Georgia Tech, beat them back-to-back, number 2 team in the country. I thought they were amazing at 18-1 when they went to Omaha.
When you have a cousin, I got a good friend that went to Kansas, and no offense, but Kansas is a JV team.
They were those 2 games.
Yeah.
And they were massive favorites to win both games, minus 190.
One of my easiest picks of all time was a future maybe 4 or 5 years ago, when Kansas sucked.
Yeah.
And the over-under was, and I think it was 2.5. And I played Kansas to go over the 2.5 and won in game 3. That's the way you like to do it.
That's the way to do it. Yeah. Stretch out the drama.
I think they won 7 or 8 in a row.
Kansas did?
Yeah, absolutely.
No.
Yeah, they were ranked. Yes, absolutely.
Last time they were, they won. It's crazy. They won the BCS. They beat Virginia Tech in the Orange Bowl when Mangino was there.
Oh, no. Yeah.
That was like 2007.
How do you fire that dude, by the way?
Because he was too tough on the players.
Kansas to the Orange Bowl.
Won the BCS.
How?
And then they brought in Turner Gill.
How do you let that guy go?
He was too tough. And they were getting bruised in practice. The AstroTurf was too hot. They were burning their hands. He was, you know what happened.
I know what happened. And part of it was because he went to the Paris like a week in a row. He got the $50 deal for a week in a row.
He did have a little caloric intake problem. He definitely did. The best T-shirt ever. And Jason was like, "Our coach beat anorexia." A picture of him on it. But yeah, he was a stud at OU. He was a stud at Kansas State as a coach. He was part of the Snyder tree.
You heard that I pay off someone's loan up to $50,000 every year?
I saw that. I've seen it for a couple of years, right?
Yep. Well, no. Last year was the first.
Last year was the first. Okay, but yeah, I did see it.
Do it again this year. So if you come in and you pay less than you're going to pay everywhere else, by the way, that's a big enough benefit in itself. I'm going to pay off your loan. Right? There you go. Hello. That makes no sense to go anywhere else anyways. And I give a 15-year, $150,000 add-on mile. Add-on miles. A new car hardly has any miles. But 15-year, 150,000 miles on all my new Luv Fords, and a 7-year add-on mile, 150,000. So if you got a car that you buy 75,000, I certify it, you're going to get a warranty up to 225. And you got a chance to get to pay. You're going to pay less, get the best service, all that jazz. And you got a chance to get that loan paid off. Someone is going to win. And it's not like I'm in Tulsa or Oklahoma City and I sell 5,000 a month. You got a real shot. It's like the shotgun raffle at the Del City VFW.
Yeah.
Probably less.
Probably less.
They raise a lot of money.
They need to.
Yeah, they do. You ever go back to the home?
Oh, I've been back to Del City a few times.
You got for prom.
Man, I was just giving back. I was at OU, had a few friends that needed dates. They paid. 5 prom, don't you said?
Yeah, 5 or 6. It was up there.
It was a couple.
It was up there. So it's like so like you go to so the dance floor was the Mark Peterson dance floor.
It was the Commons. It was the Commons.
The Commons area.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know how much truth is in that, but there's probably some.
It was. It was. You went to your first prom when I was at Highland Park.
First prom I went to at 86. Had a date from Choctaw. I was a junior. Okay. A tornado hit Del City. We were there for an hour, and they made us go downstairs, and a tornado hit. Yeah, that's a true story.
That is a true story.
Yeah.
Yep.
Del City got like 12 inches of rain in like 2 hours. It flooded out. But I still had to take the girl back to Choctaw. It was ridiculous. Felt like Noah driving an ark down 29th Street going back to Choctaw, America. Seriously. Her parents said she has to come home. I was like,
are you kidding me?
I'm dead. Even my mom said, she can stay here. She can. And they're like, nope, she's come home. I was like, all right. If we don't make it.
That's better than I ran out of gas.
That's a natural. That was a natural
That's a
catastrophe.
natural
A
fit, man.
tornado hit.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you fake that?
Why are we stopping here, Mark? I ran out of gas. That's harder to believe then. There's a tornado right here.
And it actually hit.
We
Not
got
a
hit.
warning. Not like these days where your phones go off and everybody stops what they're doing and that's it. I mean, it hit.
I'm so disappointed you did not take advantage of that situation.
I didn't say I didn't try. I just, the parents said she has to come home. And I was like, all right. This is way before Uber. There was no Uber back then.
No Uber.
No. There's
All
not
right.
even cell phones, man.
No, there was no Uber. There was no cell phones. Man, can you believe? I don't even think about that all the time. I don't think I had a cell phone until I was 40, and now I can't even go to the bathroom without it.
True that.
That's crazy. We gotta get. What do we do without those things? We had the we had the corded phones.
Yeah. Or the bag phones.
And you're like going out of your patio glass door, sitting on the porch with it,
Right.
talking to Stacey Weathers all night about Brady Bunch.
Stacey Weathers and the Brady Bunch.
2 hours.
Man.
Are you kidding me? Those days were ridiculous.
Yeah.
We did it.
That's awesome.
Prom. What was the biggest song on prom?
What year? And I'll tell you. Seriously.
All right. 86.
86, we didn't have a big song because it got canceled. 87, I can tell you.
Okay, 87.
87 was Krista Berg, Lady in Red.
Oh,
No, it was Monsters. That was it.
That's my song. That's my jam.
Lady in Red.
Yeah.
That was it.
All right, 88.
I graduated 87.
Yeah, but you were there. All right, who won the national basketball championship in? I'm not going to give him 88 because we all know who did that. 87.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Lakers. I got one for you.
I said NBA. I said NBA.
You're talking college.
NCAA.
This is where you're always wrong. In 86, you're always wrong.
Yeah, go ahead.
You lost this 20 years ago. You still don't believe it.
Okay.
Louisville won it in 86. Never Nervous Purvis.
No, that was 85.
No. 85 was Villanova.
No, it was 84.
No. 84, it was Georgetown. 83 was North Carolina State. 82 was Jordan.
All
81 was UCLA or
All right,
Louisville.
All right. So
Promise you. I was in 73.
80 was not Louisville.
80, Louisville beat UCLA with Larry Brown.
I thought UCLA won
Nope. Louisville won.
with Daryl Griffith.
Yeah, Dr. Duncanstein.
All right. So 81 was Indiana. 82
Jordan
was
Jordan against Georgetown.
North
That
Carolina.
was Dean Smith's
83
first
was
natty.
obviously North Carolina
Yeah.
State. 84, you're saying is Georgetown.
Promise you, they won it in
No,
Seattle.
I believe you. 85 is Villanova. 86 is Louisville. 87 would be Indiana again.
It's Syracuse.
Mm-hmm. 88 we know is Kansas.
I was there.
Yeah.
I was there in 88.
You were?
I was there by myself. It was Easter
you were probably
weekend.
rooting for Kansas.
No, I was rooting for OU. I was a freshman at OU. I got one ticket. I went up there by myself and stayed in Lenexa, Kansas for Saturday through Monday.
That may be the best team that not only
By
never
far.
won, but did win or never won. They were that and the Houston team that lost to NC State were the best two teams that ever played.
And OU only lost 3 games that year.
I know, and 3 of them they beat that team.
Everybody thinks that. They only beat them twice that year. They didn't play them in the Big 8 tournament.
Is that
Everyone
true?
always thinks that, but no, they beat Kansas State.
Is that true?
That's dead serious.
I just learned something, folks. I'm gonna have to.
Everyone thinks that OU beat them 3 times. They only beat them
I
twice.
did too. I absolutely thought that.
Yeah.
Absolutely thought that. Wayman never really got close because Memphis and Keith Lee and the Louisville team.
Yeah, they got screwed. They played
They were
that
all
game. 85 down in Dallas.
Yeah. So, yeah. See, I told you this guy knows everything. He is a trivia thing, and I'm glad you came in. Thanks for joining me today.
Well, that's awesome. I
We'll have to
appreciate
do
it.
this again, and again, come out and see me today. 25s, I'm blowing out up to $15,000 on those F-150s. It ain't gonna last, folks. This is it. This is the stretch time. Always come check them out or go to my website. That's iloveford.com. As always, that's LUV, baby. Peace. LUV, baby.
Go to Henryetta, that old law is bound to get her, 'cause in Henryetta, damn